welcome to this video. My name is Jeff Usner. Thank you so much for watching this video. To start this video, I just wanted to share a story. It was a few years ago. My wife and I were on a flight from Pittsburgh back to San Antonio, but we had a layover in Dallas. And on our approach into Dallas, there became lots of thunderstorms, a lot of activity, and our flight was going to be delayed. We were literally starting to circle Dallas. And I'm kind of on a budget most of my life. I'm very economical, I guess is a good way to say that. And there was internet on the plane, but it was like $10. And I didn't want to spend $10 to just get on the internet to check my email or something. So I told myself, I actually told my wife too, I'm like, look, I'm going to spend $10 to get this internet, but I got to make sure I'm able to make at least that money before we land. So that was my own challenge to myself. Can I make $10 before I land? Might not sound hard, it might sound easy. But so what I did is I pulled up one of my email accounts that I have where I was building a new list, and I talk a lot about how to build a list, and I'll talk more about it on this video, but on Jeff Usner, in Profit Hub, in Reverse Online Profits, I go extensively into list building. But we were circling Dallas. We wound up getting rerouted to Houston actually, and I typed up a really quick email, grabbed an offer, in other words somebody else's product or service, put it in the email, and clicked send. And honestly, I didn't think much about it for probably 24 hours or so because we were actually delayed in Dallas. Wound up having to spend the night there. And the next day we actually finally arrived home, and I logged into my account, I think it was a Monday night or something, just to wonder how much did I actually make with that email I sent out. I was like, did I make the $10? I figured I'd make at least $10 with it. And I logged in and it was right around $6,000 that I'd already made within about 24 hours of sending that email. And that email took me all of about 3 to 4 minutes, if that, to write. I simply logged into a place where I could grab somebody's offer, put it in an email, said, hey, you got to check this out, clicked send, and within 24 hours I had $6,000 more in my account. I think I wound up making over $7,000 with that offer. So that's the power of building a list and building a following. And we do that consistently with our list. Our lists are one of our major revenue generators for all of our companies. We do it with jeffusner.com, but we also, my major companies where I make most of our money, we make a lot of it with lists and building lists. So the key to building a list though, that sounds great, Jeff, right? That you're able to do that. But you've got to find some type of offer, some type of thing that you can offer to a crowd. And I talk about this in Reverse Online Profits, something that they want. And then just simply put up a simple email form where they can give their name and email to receive whatever it is. And you can give people free stuff, I've found. I actually have a friend who made about $50,000 in a month. This was back in December 2008 when he first started doing online marketing. And all he was doing was giving away somebody else's, basically like a cheat sheet to play a game, which there's a lot of people who love to play games, but in order to get the cheat sheet, you had to do some offer or something like that. So he didn't even have the solution to these tricks or cheat sheet for a game, a video game that somebody wanted to play. He just simply grabbed somebody else's and he said, hey, go to this site and get the answer. And for doing that, he started to build this huge list of people where he could make money with for the rest of his life. If he's still doing it, I don't know, where he could just simply click send out different offers and make money every time he did it. So when you build a list, it doesn't have to be your product. It doesn't have to be your service. It's not about that. It's about the offer. It's about, do people want what you have to offer? And can then you deliver a solution in that? And the solution doesn't have to be your own. The solution could be, you could cater to people who are looking to travel to Italy and they're looking for the top 10 hotels. And you could have never been to Italy, you could know nothing about Italy, simply throw up a website and said, hey, get the list of the top 10 hotels in Italy. This is just an example. This would actually work in probably every country. This is an idea somebody could run with and build a huge list. And all you would have to do is go to like Frommer's or TripAdvisor or something and grab their top 10 list of places they recommend. And all you do is when people submit their name and email, which is really easy to get up, and capture that information. When you do that, they submit their information, you just simply send them, hey, here's the link to get so-and-so's top 10. Or you build out your own blog, which you can do using Fiverr. I talk about that within Profit Hub and Reverse Online Profits for like less than, well, not less, $5, $10, $20, you can have a website built that would do all this for you. And you simply just send out, here's the top 10 people, top 10 hotels in Italy, go check them out. And you start to build a list by doing that. Number one, you don't know anything about Italy. You've offered a solution. They've got the top 10. They're happy. And now you have a list that's being built. So that's all I've got to share in this video. Go out there, start to build your list, and I'll see you on the next video.